Have you ever thought about how cool it would be to have your own online store, selling products or services to people all over the country or even the whole world? E-commerce can seem like a crowded market, but it's still a growing field with an increasing share in global shopping every year. So no worries, it's never too late to hop in. Starting your online business is actually much easier than going the old offline way. Remember that the internet doesn't limit you in terms of location. For example, let's say you live in a wine-producing region and you want to sell your delicious wine. Selling it traditionally through a local store would be pretty challenging because of the tough regional competition. But having your own e-commerce site would be a game changer, enabling you to sell wherever you want. And that's a huge difference. Suddenly, your business has got many other advantages, like online marketing tools, social media, personalized deals and offers, never-ending open hours, discretion and privacy, a broader customer base, and much more. However, no matter what you intend to sell, one thing is really crucial here, and that is the online store itself. But no worries, since that's where we come into play. A successful online store has to be better than the competition. And the reason why we believe our stores are better is that all of them respect these 7 key elements. Number 1, deep analysis. Every successful project needs to start with answering a few questions about the target group, its specifics, and how to reach it. Number 2, good design. Too many designers focus just on the homepage. Yes, the homepage is important, but most customers will enter a store through search engines directly to some of the products. That's why our focus is also strongly oriented to product description pages, call to action buttons, and easy navigation through the site. Number 3, search engine optimization. Content is king. In the e-commerce business, this is true more than anywhere else. However, you can only exploit the full potential of your site's content if it's properly search engine optimized. No problem there. Leave the SEO magic to us. Number 4, social media integration. Just one example to give you an idea. Give your customers the opportunity to share their purchases with friends on social networks and watch the number of sales and new customers grow. Number 5, reliable search engine. The worst thing is when a customer searches for something you actually sell but can't find it. No worries, this will never happen in our stores since we've put a lot of attention to the search engine functionality. Number 6, mobile version. The number of goods sold through mobile devices is growing rapidly every year, so you bet our stores are mobile friendly. Number 7, security. It is one of our highest priorities to treat sensitive personal data the right way. Secure storage of such information is essential for your store's trustworthiness. That's why all our e-commerce sites use state-of-the-art security technologies. Online business doesn't have to be difficult if you put it in the hands of professionals. And obviously by that, I mean our hands. So take the first step to creating your new online store and get in touch with us today.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What you just watched is actually our promo video. Why I played that is because it gives you a basic understanding of what e-commerce is and what you need to have to ensure that your online store converts. I'm Nureshka Viranna. I'm the co-founder and the director of a company called ShopLi. ShopLi is a specialist e-commerce company. Our basic goal is to help people sell their products online and also showcase services and products online. I was approached by the SMME Roadshow opportunity to tell you about the importance of going online, especially now with e-commerce. E-commerce is also known as electronic commerce, so it's the transacting and the facilitating of business online. So popular examples, a lot of you will know of Takealot, Zando, Superbalist. E-commerce also is buying a ticket from Durban to Cape Town via bus or in terms of if you're buying one on SAA online. But the thing is, why e-commerce? So the primary benefits of e-commerce revolve around it eliminating limitations of time and location. In the process, e-commerce streamlines operations and lowers your overhead costs. The implementation of e-commerce, it means making life more convenient. By having shops and services open 24/7, having complete discretion and privacy when shopping for items, and people won't have to travel or park. For retailers, it gave birth to the reality of making money while you sleep. Because your store is open 24/7. People can come in, purchase, pay for the item, and have it delivered to their door. The beauty of an online store or catalog also ensures that you can give a customer the full description and details of a product, something a salesperson in store cannot do. E-commerce helps you to also reach a broader customer base and boost your brand awareness. A huge benefit for the retailer is that you can decrease your overhead costs, the biggest being salaries and rent. With an online store and an online catalog, you pay a small upfront fee and a small monthly fee, and your store can basically open immediately. Your business is then scalable, and you can gain new customers through search engine visibility and also through Google advertising. An online store also now enables you to have deals, bargains, coupons, and group buying. Earlier this year, Warren Buffett confirmed the death of retail as we know it. So we are now able to shop from our favorite department stores as well. South African online spend is forecasted to grow to over 53 billion by 2018. When it comes to buying products online, the most popular online categories for South African consumers is downloadable digital entertainment, educational items, event tickets, clothing, apparel, or footwear. So what does it take and what do you need? Best case scenario is me. Alternatively, basically what you need to start off with is a platform. There are many platforms out there, such as Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento, WooCommerce, 3D Cart, and Volution. The decision regarding which platform you choose is basically, it depends on your needs. What you are selling, what you are showcasing, and also other steps that will determine if a product is right for an individual or not, and I'll show you an example of that. Next, you need to find your target market, and you can do this with Google AdWords and now Google Shopping. With Google Shopping, you can showcase your products on the homepage, and basically, with this though, you need Google AdWords certification. So you would need to write a Google AdWords exam, which is free. You can literally just Google, and it basically tells you how to do it. Alternatively, there are companies that do that. Currently, it's in beta phase in South Africa. Another thing in terms of what you need that's very important is product photography. Product photography is vital. Basically, it's what actually sells your product. So you notice that we've given you a voucher. Basically, it's to start you off, something to help when showcasing your products. It may not be online for now, but at least you have something to present when you go to business meetings and opportunities. It's also important to ensure that your platform allows for payment gateways and also delivery integration. You could arrange also for drop shipping. Drop shipping basically means if you are sourcing a product from a different country, instead of getting the products to you and warehousing it, you can ask the delivery company to pick up from the manufacturer and to deliver to the customer. So how does an online store work or an online catalog? So I'm going to just show you three of how they actually work, how you buy. I'm going to show you a Magento site and a WooCommerce site. Okay, so this is a Magento site. Basically, you'll see that you have a main banner showing what it's really about. There's a lot of call to action. Call to action makes the person want to click on it to see what they're going to buy. You can say when you are having a sale, a deal, a bargain. You can see that the better the picture, the more you would want to click on it. You can show the brands that you sell, a bit about yourself. So it also forms as a website. You no longer need a website and an online store catalog. You can have one or the other. You can also have your videos. You can have a blog. And your basic terms and conditions. As the video says, the search engine part of the actual online store is also important. Because sometimes a person knows that they want luggage and they know what they want. It's all about time. So if they can quickly search, it makes life a lot easier. So see, this would be, if you had to click onto a category, you could have a filter. A filter makes it easier, again, for the person to shop. If I can only afford in a certain range, if I want a certain brand. So these are the things you have to consider when you do design your online store. This is what you mean about giving a client the detail. You can give them the brand, basically about the bag. You can have more than one picture. For a bag, it's needed. You can have finer details. Sorry, could you possibly move to the website called Dr. Katz? You can stop this, yeah. So that platform, it was called Magento. Magento is aimed specifically at selling. It's won awards. It's used by Coca-Cola, it's used by Nike, it's used by La Crisa. With Magento, you need to buy a lot of extensions if you want specific actions to be able to do specific things. I don't think we're able to get another store, but if you're able to come to the store, there's a site called Dr. Katz. That's using another platform. The platform is called WooCommerce. With WooCommerce, you're able to add extensions as well. Basically, you can have a quiz that leads you to the product. Dr. Katz is a doctor that specializes in weight loss, and she has developed products. So what she has incorporated onto her online store is an actual quiz to identify which sort of box or which weight loss program is most suited to you. But to conclude, I think in this day and age, it's basically inevitable and imperative for you to have an online platform. Be it an online store or an online catalog. A saying that we have is, you do what you do best and you let us take care of what we do best, which is creating online platforms. I am not a qualified lawyer, neither can I audit a company, but I am a specialist and I would love to answer any questions or help you with online in your quest to making money online. Thank you. That's fine.